Yeah, hi there coaches. Okay, so now we move on to the next part of the process, which is selling the vision and the goal to the parent group and the players. Now, clearly, if you're just using the expectations that they gave you from the pre-meeting questionnaire, which is on this chapter, then you're not going to have too many troubles convincing them that this is the best thing for their players and for their group. You're not going to have any problem with that because they've already given you the answer. So, you know, one of the easiest ways of making this digestible for them is you just give them back what they've already given you. And to do that, you just present it in the parent meeting, in the parent group, as the goal and the idea, and you know, you share with them that this was the feedback that you got from the parent group, from the majority, and this is what you've decided is an excellent goal. What happens though if you want to challenge them a little bit higher than that, if you want to get a little bit more testing, let's call it, you know, you got the information back and the goal isn't quite challenging enough for you, it's not going to stretch them out of their comfort zone enough for you, so you come up with a different goal. Well, for me, the way to get them to buy into that and the way to make sure that they're on the same page is you have to drive up your passion, your enthusiasm, your love, your total and utter commitment to making it happen. And you do that through belief. You do that through knowing that this group of players, if they do all the things that you've set out to reach the goal, will achieve the goal. And you know, you have to be very careful that you don't set a goal as in an outcome or a result. Focus on the process. Focus on giving them the tools that will give them a chance of achieving the goal, not the goal. So for instance, I'll give you an example. For instance, I have made the mistake before in these parent meetings of stating that my team will win State Cup. Now, the problem with that is what happens when you don't. As a coach, as a player, can you control the outcome of a game? No, you can't. All you can do is you can control your effort, your time, and your work rate. Maybe effort and work rate are the same thing. Then we can add attitude. So you can control your attitude, your work rate, and your time. Those are the only things you can control. So if you're going to put your faith in a result in a game that is 12 weeks away, it's very difficult for you to guarantee that outcome unless, first of all, you're head and shoulders better than everyone else, and even then you don't know what players might be available on other teams when it comes to that tournament at the end of the season. So try really hard to avoid stating a goal as we will win X. If you want to pin your colours to a tournament outcome, I would suggest that you change that language to we will be in a position to win. We will be in a position to challenge for. We will be ready to compete in. Now what you've done is you've set out the process. So now you are committing to the process, not the outcome. Not what you think the medal, cup, you will win at the end of the season is. Okay, I hope that makes sense. It's really important because you will make yourself an impossible task if you attach success to a result. You want to separate those two as much as you can because you can't control a result. A referee can make a bad decision. Game over. Yeah, you've lost because the referee thought it was a penalty, and whether it was or wasn't isn't relevant. He thought it was. So, you know, you've lost the game based on a decision that someone else has made. Your 12 weeks could be out the window based on something that someone else saw and decided was a call that they wanted to make. And that can happen to anyone. It can happen at any level, to anyone, any team. So, you know, the more you can detach yourself from success and results, the better. You know, perhaps success for your group is that they are able to attend practice 100% every week for 12 weeks. You know, if you can get 100% attention to your practices for 12 weeks, man, you're successful. I've never done that, but maybe that could be a goal for you. You know, maybe you want to have every one of your players attend 2 out of 3 practices a week. I don't know. Whatever it is, whatever your goal is, you have to deliver it at your parent meeting with passion, enthusiasm, commitment, drive. You can even throw in some humour if you want, but whatever you do, you have to 1000% believe that that is what you're going to achieve. All right, I hope that makes sense. Please enjoy the chapter. I have found that the pre-meeting questionnaire is extremely useful for gauging the temperature of what your team think they can achieve. So please use it. If you need any help with it, get in touch. I'm more than happy to help. All right, you take care, and we'll talk to you again soon. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.